What's popping? Emoji cowboy hat face. Told you used be using your PS4 more than the 5. I'm using my 4 right now.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm using my 4 is because of one accessory. The camera. I've been told that I'm about to get a camera for the P5. I'm not gonna tell you who, but
yeah.
All right, so what's going on, everybody? Let's see who's here. Mr. Count, Doomslayer, what's up with you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, oh man, we are nearing the end of a journey once again with Aloy. But it looks like we have a few missions to go before we can get there, or at least one. But today I'd like to welcome you to part 43 of Horizon Forbidden West. This is Jaden X1. To the newest subscriber, whom I haven't forgotten, about you. So I already have a welcome video on standby, and it will be played soon after the stream. So, with that said, I can't wait to see the end of a journey with Aloy. It has been one of the most craziest rides I have ever been. I have started this since, what, the beginning of January, February? And I did not anticipate a map this big for Forbidden West. And right now, exploring all those places, fighting all those challenging robots, being hunted by some of these robots is challenging enough, hard enough, and yet we still made it through. We still powered on through, just like any regular day. You have a rough couple of days, you have a good amount of days, and we still power on through to the next. But I guess the point mainly is that if you have like a rough day or a couple of few days and power on through, let nobody take your joy away. Let nobody rattle you either. People can only... I guess it's a matter of words. They can only harm you with words as long as they don't harm you physical. What people say to you is easy to block out. Physically, on the other hand, is a different story. I think. But if I do, then... Whoa. I'm gonna twerk the tweak the daggone TV. Because I think I might have... Alright, here we go. There we go. So right now, we are going to do this.
Apparently there's a free PS5 camera adapter you can get directly from PlayStation. I'm not exactly sure, but do your Googles and you'll find.
A free what? I'm sorry, what we use? Apparently there's a free PS5 camera adapter you can get directly from
Build awesome PC for gaming with water coolers.
Dang! Dang, gone! That's almost half your check or half your fortune for that matter. Jeez. But I'm pretty sure it's well worth the money. That's for daggone sure. I'm probably gonna Google that after stream. I'll probably Google it after stream. I currently have my phone charged at this time, but I can most definitely still access the chat. Dang, 5K to build a PC though. That is a heck of a lot of money. Well, now that I got my flyable taxi, let's get to our destination, shall we? We going that way. Look at that beautiful sunrise, buddy. But I think I may as well capture it for photo mode purposes, though. So, how do you hide
I don't remember if it was a limited time only or until supplies last kind of thing, but PlayStation was giving out free PS5 camera adapters, skipping the rest.
Well,
to get one.
Well,
I would have to ask my older brother to help me out how to build a PC because he knows how to build PCs and laptops during his time in the... or something like that.
Well, that's what's up. During his time in the army. Oh, I figured as much. He's an expert. Well, shout out to your older brother. It's always good to have family. And as for you, account. Or something like that. I don't remember if it was limited time. It might be limited time. Cause I didn't know that they were passing out free PlayStation 5 camera adapters right up until you done told me. So if it's today and if it's for a limited time, then I'll have to check it out soon after stream. No, I ain't hiding the player. Daggone it. How do you
Checking now.
Alright. Let me know, let me know.
My bad, it was for PSVR 1.
Oh, PSVR 1. Alright, so you're good then. But to imagine them make a certain deal like that, I would be... I would absolutely go crazy about it. I'll screenshot this and get it later. I just like the scenery is all.
We need the camera for PS5. Emoji grinning squinting face. It's
Your
still
dad?
active.
It is still active. Okay. And you're right, Slayer. We do need it for the PlayStation 5. So here's hoping if I find one. So as a friendly reminder to those that are flying a Sunwing, don't forget to parachute your way down by pressing and holding the square button, not the X button. I learned that the hard way.
Drop the acrobatics.
Seems like I have a fan.
We have defeated the rebels, and soon we will wipe out the remaining holdouts. Honorable Outlander.
Looks like I'm being honored here. Knockdown power.
You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to. Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades. I discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No, it's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
Yeah, well, God bless him.
Cache of Greenshine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And a bomb from a Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot easier.
Honor and strength.
Aloy of the Nora. You honor us with your presence. She who has found the wings of the Ten.
No need for ceremony, Chaplain.
Very well. May I ask what brings you here?
Just checking up on Arrowhand.
Draka's death didn't go over well, but Yara has been true to her word. Water rations have flowed steadily in. I'll keep watch here until someone emerges to take Draka's place.
Looks like it's in good hands then. I should get going.
May the Ten guide your way.
Ah, for real? Hey, I could definitely get used to that. So, gather. Fly to the mountaintop, gather hours energy cell, optional. I would most definitely like an energy cell. So, yeah, first things first, energy cell. But who the heck knows why my daggone marker didn't This is much better, I think. Alright, how we doing today, nation? What's up with y'all?
To Milk's advice and get a bomb first. There's a Horus just southwest of the Osram in Vegas. That should have a bomb.
I used to watch Transformers, Power Ranger, Tom and Jerry growing up as a kid.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that watches those things from the 90s.
So
The same
you're
show.
getting a different color PS5 plate or no?
I think I like the I like the plating of my PlayStation 5 just the way it is. I think I'm good on that for now. At least when it comes to the plating. Right now, what I'm probably gonna be concentrating on whenever I get time is to see if I can upgrade the storage that's in the PlayStation 5 and to get a PS5 camera adapter for my PlayStation 5.
Here. Gotta fly lower.
So that's pretty much the two things that I would need, and then after that I should be set for the rest of the years to come. However, I'm still contemplating on getting a PC for streaming purposes.
I never had a white console before, so I'm sticking to the white plates also, and yeah, the SSD storage aren't a necessity but definitely good.
Agreed. But definitely good to have. Okay.
I'm
Agree.
just chilling at home in the morning.
Chilling at home in the morning. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dang, so far I got 8 of you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are here, this is part 43 of Horizon Forbidden West. We are nearing the end of a journey in Horizon. This is Jaden X1, and I welcome you all to this channel and to this chat. By all means, start a conversation with me on chat. I would love to hear from you. This channel is all about fun, interaction with my subscribers, and decent gameplay, and the place for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So please, don't be shy. Say what's up to me, and I'll react to you. In the meantime, I'm just enjoying my portable taxi. I hope I can still pick it up like I did last time when I went to face Regala.
There's the horse. And it looks like the rebels have built a camp under it.
Ah, but
I won't get in the way of me
LOL,
collecting
emoji
that
rolling
bomb.
on the floor laughing.
they would build a camp around that, would they? Gaming channel. I'm just chilling. Are they fighting down there? What the heck's going on? Great! Looks like I'll be taking these bums out before I can even get to the power cell. Well, look out below!
Now, riders. And a much my step.
I don't see nobody outside yet.
Not bad for a quick bite.
How the heck did I miss? Either that or I'm out of range.
Second like.
Thank you for the likes. If you already enjoying the show thus far, feel free to leave a like, and if not, then that's fine too, as long as you enjoy yourself. Retrum Trading, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat, man. What's up with you? How are you? Or rerun. Sometimes I'm having trouble pronouncing names. But what's up with you?
I was taking a break from video games yesterday to spend time with my wife and kids on Sundays.
Now that's what's up. As a matter of fact, that's almost the main reason why I'd be my off days would be Sundays, because I would also have a day to myself too, plus work. So that's what's up. As for this guy, however, time I knock him off his high horse. And now he's wondering who the heck hit him. Uh-oh. Caution meter's gone, right? I ain't taking any chances about that. Dang it, I thought they were bushes. Ah, but I'll tag them too. I got you. I got you. And I definitely got you. I forgot how to stand up. Frick.
Hey, eyes up. The grass moved.
Oh, crud.
I can't wait for God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, I can't wait either. That joint doesn't come out until November. And you know what? Hey. I already have enough to get God of War Ragnarok. I have a reasonable amount of funds in my PlayStation wallet. I'm just taking my sweet time with it, because I wanted to build it. Just like you would want to build money for, what, TV, sofas, Anything that you want for your project to get done in the house? Well, that's certainly what I'm doing. As for this guy, you ought to be worrying about a funeral. So, let's see. Oh.
Acid won't do much here.
Dang it. Yeah, I will wait. I will take my sweet time right now. In the meantime, I ought to be tagging some people if I ever spot them. So if my internet is bugging out or if it disconnects me, I'm going to continue it. I'm going to restream it. But that's just in case and a precaution if my internet decides to act up again. So that's just a heads up ahead of time. And for those of you that wants to know what kind of game this is Horizon Forbidden West. It's a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like Metal Gear meets Jurassic Park. That's the best comparison I can put. Because the story on Zero Dawn and on Forbidden West, gameplay, graphics and all, you're gonna love it if you're a action and adventure person. But for now, I think I would like to claim... Ooh, okay. Nope. Dang it, I can't even override it. Oh, well. Then I guess there's only one thing left to do on that one.
Spotted.
Oh, you punk. I was trying to override that robot, but I guess it couldn't be overwritten because it's been overwritten by these daggone bums over here. So I'll get to taking out their command one by one. Starting to sound like Zavala there from Destiny. Ah, but. Well, they can't see me, though.
Doesn't Horizon Forbidden West have a free disc PS4 upgrade to PS5? What are you going to do with your digital PS5 version that came with the...
Oh. You mean this? Well, potentially, this is going to be a giveaway.
Okay. You see anything? The hunt begins!
We have to locate her. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Because as it turns out, as soon as I hooked the PlayStation 5, some of my saved data from the... Oh, wow. some of my saved data from the cloud kind of saved me from uploading the code onto the PlayStation 5 because it's already been automatically locked. So I'm good. And with that said, I probably don't need this. So when I get to the mid-end of the stream, the code will be the code for this will be revealed at a later at the end of the stream. So I guess this is a potential giveaway, and at the end of the stream I will reveal the code in front of the camera. And for one of you who has a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, if you guys got fast fingers, I'd practice if I were you. Because I guess you could say it's a free-for-all. Or free in general. Now I'm really gonna cap your head off this time. What the heck? Youngin', either I need glasses or I just keep missing. I think I better upgrade the skill tab.
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground.
On it.
Stay alert. We'll get her.
Is this? No. Pay for what you did!
Did you like the haptic feedback on the DualSense controller, or you think it's overhyped?
I might go easy on you if
I like it. It's just that I turned the what is it that you call it? The haptic feedback. I like it, but I toned it down to medium instead of, like, you know, sky high, because that was too much rumbling on the controller. So I turned it down to medium, but I liked it. It kind of reminds me of the Rumble Pack for the Nintendo 64. Now those were the coolest of cool days right there, especially when I had Star Fox.
I'll break both of your legs.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You probably thought L2 and R2 was broke the first time you had to press hard on the PS5 controller, or no?
Actually, yes. As a matter of fact.
No lolling around.
No lolling. Oh, I'm about to say. How is it that they didn't see me? Well, unless one of them's behind me.
I don't know where she went.
Thank you. Alright.
Hikaru alive. Where'd she go? There.
There? How y'all see me? I'm not standing up, am I? What the heck are they looking at? Yo, what is he shooting at? What is this dude shooting at?
Hit that one.
Hit that. Please tell me that dude is not aiming for that pig over there. Because either that or he must be quite retarded. I heard a mental. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Ah, but alright, so that's my own accord right there.
Fight like true Canuck.
Oh, okay. You want true to knock, huh? Thank you. Come on. That's what you get, lousy punk. Hmm.
Please stay alert. Keep your eyes open for trouble, okay?
Ooh.
Huh? She disappeared. She didn't die.
Made it through. I'll find whoever's in charge. I can figure out what these guys are up to. I do not like the look of this place.
Dang it, I just saw him. Now where the heck is he?
The Outlander's back.
Uh-oh.
We see you.
No, you didn't.
She killed him. Be ready for battle.
Slow and quiet now.
Come back! I dare you! What if they I see you, Nora! No! I'm under attack! Can you see her in this? Is she hiding out there?
Oh, I would snipe yo behind from here. Woohoo! Oh, goody, they brought a rider out. But you're definitely the main target.
This is where she died. This is the place. Start searching. I'll find her. I'm coming for you.
Good luck with that.
It's over for you. This is the place.
What are the 5 next specifically PS5 games you want to play?
Nowhere's safe for you now.
Gotham Knights, God of War, Spider-Man 2, Call of Duty, MW2. I'll get back to you on the 5th one though.
I know this area better than you.
We'll see about that. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
We finish it.
That was retarded. The only weak spot is always the leg, or nothing exposed. Actually, I think the weak point is definitely the leg. My bad. What the heck? Please tell me that's my ride. Oh yeah, that is my ride. Good. But I'm assuming that guy I just killed is not exactly the leader of this whole bunch. I have a feeling that guy might.
Scatter. We've got some ground to cover. She thinks she can hide from us.
Let's get going.
Where is that? I'm about to say, where's that smoke?
Every second you're wasting, she spends preparing.
I don't understand this.
I don't think none of y'all is ever going to understand this.
It'll be your heads if she gets away.
You can see I'm still searching, right?
Be ready for anything. She's bound to come back.
This is where I saw something.
Unclear, as far as I can tell.
I just read that PlayStation has a new PS5 out, but it's basically the same, only 3 to 4 pounds lighter, and it's being rolled out in parts of as.
So it might be a pro version of it then. I heard rumors that they're making a PlayStation 5 Pro. That might be the one that you just described.
You almost had me. On me! I'll shoot her down.
Yeah, good luck with that one. No! You shoot down my ride, you're gonna answer to me. Little punk. Back off.
My head!
Oh, that's it.
There! You see?
You're gonna mess with my ride, you're gonna pay for that. Jerk.
No!
Yeah, don't you be messing with my ride.
Definitely not a PS5 Pro, it's the same exact version that's out now, it's just a few pounds lighter. Same speed, same power, and all, just lighter.
Oh.
She's good! An eye for an eye! Big shot!
Yeah, an eye for an eye, all right. Yeah, you mess with my ride, you're gonna pay for that. Goodness. Yeah, look like I need a fixer. And I still couldn't find the leader up there.
Nothing here.
I'm assuming the... Ooh.
Tell me you saw which way she went.
Wrong answer.
Corruptors. Built the override module on my spear from one of them. I guess the rebels are using them too.
My blade will find you. Stay vigilant.
Out there. Hoping you
They must have run off. Don't you?
No enemy can hide forever.
Let's go.
Oh, you'll pay for that. You'll pay for that. Hey, come get me, you freaking jerk. What? But. Ooh. How's he jerk? How dare you?
She went there. What the?
That depends on how easy you wanted it to be.
Over there! You see her?
Whoa! Somebody needs to chill out. Okay. I got something for your behind. Do it again and see what happens. Do it again. Oh, you're just gonna charge at me. Okay. I'll see, punk.
You, what's going on?
Omar, what's up? That dude decided to bring a hammer into a bow, a bow fight, a bow and arrow fight.
I want her found. You with me? You really got nothing?
Still got nothing.
Keep going!
I'm with you.
Not much, brother. Got Kingfall done on Saturday.
Ooh, that's what's up. How was it?
Training Canuck to use our gear works up an appetite. Hey.
Lots of fun and some pain.
I hear. It even messed up, what's that dude's name? And what, stand by. I'm about to be a bit distracted.
I think she's back again.
Nah.
You sure she's not over there?
Fight this time. I'm not alone.
Say hello to my little friend.
All secret chests still there.
Figures. How else would they override machines? I better take it. This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. What else have you been up to?
I heard about I heard about the secret chests, and I took a screenshot of it, Omar. I'm gonna post it on Discord in the Destiny 2 discussion section later.
It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it. It's good to have extra. They held machines down with this. And that hammer. It has an override module like mine, but different. I think this is what the holdouts use to override machines. So, if I get rid of it, the holdouts will have fewer of them. I'll stash this away for later. Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. I was right. I have to destroy that equipment, fast.
My bad. Oh, shoot.
You getting an Xbox at some point also just to have both next gens or no?
Probably not. Besides, I wouldn't have any room to put them all. Besides, one next gen is enough. So what about the equipment?
This will break my fall.
Mine. The way she said it, though. Mine. Okay, well, I'm pretty much...
Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
Okay. So where am I supposed to be destroying this gear at? So I think it's this somehow.
That'll make it harder for the holdouts to override any new machines.
Well, that was fun.
Let's hope the focus I found can tell me something useful about the Sons of Prometheus.
Oh! Don't want to do that. And I need to repair my ride. My gosh. The rebels earlier done damaged my poor baby. Alright, but before I do, gonna put this back on the charger. Alright, there we go.
Machines. Must be the spot Moralo told me about. This bomb should come in handy.
Bombs away!
Time to drop that bomb. Should make things easier. Gotta finish off those machines and pick up that green shine.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I blew it. Frick! Oh, I freaking blew it. Ow! Oh shoot! I almost fell to my doom. Ah, freaking chimp! Woo! Oh, crud! No! It's over, Anakins! I have the high ground! Shoot! That ain't working, is it? Yep, you are the weakest link. Now die. My gosh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, crud. I need to shoot that freaking monkey. Where's that freaking monkey? I don't see the freaking monkey. I don't like this. Where are you freaking monkey? Okay, that's not good. Yep, you... Oh, wow. Why don't we do that again, you... Whoa. Okay, that's a freaking glitch. Oh, keep your mouth closed. But... Uh-oh. What? I'll take that and that. Oh, you son of a... Ooh, you butt. Okay. Freaking monkey. Uh-oh. You missed. You butt! You fat piece of trash! Oh, okay, so you're gonna fart on me. Oh, you butt. Hey, 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 hey! I sound like my coworker already. Boy, do I hate the freaking camera. Oh, boy. Lousy freaking butt!
I need more ammo.
Alright, I had enough of your behind. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Ah! Ah! But! Whoa! Yeah, y'all gonna pay for that. Y'all gonna pay for that. Yeah, you hit me, I hit you. Freaking jerk. Oh, that's him.
Runs clear of machines. Time to find that green shine.
Golly. freaking chicken.
There's the cache. I just need to get past those vines. Why does this feel too easy?
That's because it might be a little bit too easy. So you know what?
Here I come!
Something's not right. What I need to do is repair my ride. I don't know how am I going to pull that off. I want to repair her. There we go.
I thought this was too easy.
But
This is gonna be tough.
why does it have to be a freaking bat? Oh! Oh! Looks like this, bro. Oh! Son of a goat. What? Ah, plasma. Frick. Ah! That ain't good.
I can keep going.
Yeah, got you, you piece of trash. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Yeah, don't. No! Oh. Yeah, don't think I didn't see you, Bat Boy. Whoop! Don't think I didn't see you. Gotcha. Oh man! Freaking analog stick. Whoa, you are not all that invisible. You know that, right? We can still see you. Uh-oh. Whoa! That thing doesn't even know where it's shooting at.
Hope that's all the machines I have to deal with. I should pick up that green shine now. find Greenshine too often. It was nice of that Tanakh soldier to point me this way. I wasn't looking for thanks, but I'll take it.
Time to head home. I think I'll fly home this time. Just because.
Can't wait for the Horizon show. They better not F it up.
Oh, they better not, period. I also heard that they're making a movie out of this too. It may be between a show or a movie, but if it's a show, they just better not screw it up.
Same with Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh man, definitely. They definitely better not screw that one up. Because I'll be upset if they do. I might even think about playing it again on the PlayStation 5. But I need to transfer my stuff first over to the 5 so that I can think about doing that. But then again, I don't have save data on the Ghost of Tsushima because my old system died along with any chances of transferring all the stuff that I saved up to another PlayStation 4. So I'm particularly gonna have to start over from scratch. I already streamed it, so I just gonna have to
The show is supposed to be the sequel to the first Horizon game.
Ooh. To the first Horizon game, huh? Well, in that case, if it's like an origin story, then
Prequel.
Yeah, sequel. Yeah, you did say prequel. Oh, okay. Well, either way, between a prequel or
I should
sequel.
go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
He seems happy with.
Yes, origin story.
Oh, I knew it.
There you are.
Just you wait. We're taking those space
Okay. The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. With a little effort, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Engineer Team Smoke, your request for materials was received and approved. A shipment has been dispatched. We're short on couriers, so we'll leave it for you in the wilds. Don't delay on pickup, the stuff is valuable. Coordinates are embedded in this message. Use it well for the cause.
So the Sons of Prometheus sent supplies to some of their operatives. Might be worth checking out.
Looks like the adventure continues. So I guess we're a long ways off from the objective than I thought we'd be. Here we go again. Alright, that's pretty much all.
Time for
What's going on down there? Nah, you know what? I don't even want to know. That's like a whole army down there. Oh, even worse. But so much for trying to stay hidden. Oh, but Frost.
It's frosted over.
Ah, you butt. All right. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna. Lousy punk. Stay down. Yeah, got your behind. I'm no Hawkeye, but I got your behind. And you're dead, too. Punk. Stay dead.
These are the coordinates that the Sons of Prometheus sent supplies to. Might be worth taking a look around.
Wait.
Oh, it's an ambush.
I'm really starting to miss Spike right about now.
This is the place. We divide the area into 3 parts. You each take your own.
What?
I'll find her.
I think I'll start there. Get a move on. Every second counts.
I'll shout if I find something.
Yeah, come on, big boy. A little bit closer so I can clip you.
Are you really gonna let this girl outwit you?
Their death is my honor.
More like yours.
Come on, Nora! Sit down! Just what I need. You're with me. We'll track her down. Don't let her steal the line. Get back! Keep it up!
Ow! Oh! Oh, okay, so you want to play that. Oh, you little butt. Now you're going to pay for that. Little jerk. Punk. What, there's one more guy here? In here, I thought it was the last of them.
I can get out of this.
Useless. You couldn't track a tremor tusk. I'm ready. Hurry it up! You're running out of places to hide!
Guess I can't be too careful when it comes to these guys. You're taking this?
Well, now that's it. The smoke bombs I was planning on saving, but I guess that couldn't be helped either. Now we can head home and prepare for what's ahead. Well, it's probably going to be some lore first, and then we'll see.
I should find a spot to get down.
Alright, lore time. Lore time, lore time. Hmm.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. You say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Carja as it gets.
So, Last year we stopped Dervahl and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Carja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Well, I could have the Vanguard check Chain Scrape and Barren Light in case they're moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
And if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got
Hmm.
You should know. Sylens is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I better get going.
Well, you know where to find me.
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Indeed.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I still miss the other guy.
You flew? Kotallo told me. And took out Regalla's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regalla here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Pretty much both.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Sylens, He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that. I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Well, that's a cold way to describe silence. That's what I was saying. So now... time to talk to our new guests.
Did you need something?
To talk to your sorry behind.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you
Zavala.
so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into
Zavala.
a hunting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
That pretty much proves it.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
Ooh.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
I suppose so. Huh.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings.
Ooh.
After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
See, this is the man that plays as Zavala from Destiny, that plays as Silence off of Horizon Zero Dawn and now Horizon Forbidden West. This dude's a G for this buddy. And if he watches this particular video, and then if he reaches this part of the video on YouTube, I just want him to know that he is a G buddy. Oh my goodness gracious.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch
And
of
he was in a show
tinkerers
called
to
Oz.
make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the
Yeah,
Abyss
buddy.
demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved.
Oz.
Through the
Okay.
Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans. all while remaining anonymous.
I didn't even hear him.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
I see.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Dang! At least he admitted it.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Ooh!
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Right now, I agree with him. Now, where is Tilda? Even more so, where the heck is Regalla? I wanted to talk to that woman.
Looks like there's still holdouts in that rebel camp.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Indeed.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings.
Planes.
Leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
I feel like he deserved that honor too.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Yep.
There it is.
So now all that's left is
There you are.
you.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Wow, so many things to dive to. Let's start with this.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
So you know a lot about me through my old focus. But what about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast, but you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You are a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future, one where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival. both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back. With Regala out of the way, Hekarro and Tenakth, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Torok, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us. That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
Maybe age is catching up to me, so let me repeat myself of what I just said, seeing as though I just realized that I forgot to pull this down. I was saying that whoever whoever played as Regala did a magnificent job, because she looks absolutely menacing with that big old sword of hers. And the character itself, they literally made her look like a female Sparta from Devil May Cry without the horns and the wings, of course, let alone the boned shoulder pads.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett? Angela Bassett. The lady that made... No, the lady that played as Regala? Angela? Yo, if you see her, give her a message from me. She deserves a freaking Oscar for a performance like that. I mean,
Hi,
God,
I'm new to this channel.
And you're new to the oh, Riders of the Storm, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Thank you for telling me who the heck played as Regala. She deserves a freaking award, because she looks not only menacing with that big old sword of hers, but definitely look like a female Sparta. I kid you not. Although she does deserve a beating, I'm just glad I didn't kill her.
I likes the video.
Hey. Well, I appreciate you very much.
Subbed.
Oh. Then in that case, I welcome you to the X1 Nation. And I appreciate you for subbing to the channel. This channel is all about fun, interaction with my subscribers, and decent gameplay. Plus, this channel is for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. There will be a welcome video for you later on today after stream. I just finished making a welcome video for the other new subscriber whom I haven't forgotten. It's just that I had a rough couple of days. So after I post his, yours will be next after his. So with that said, writers, thank you for subbing, and I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the show. And as for the actor herself that plays as Regala, if you so much as see her in real life, tell her this: she deserves a freaking Oscar. That is it. End of discussion. This woman deserves an Oscar. But yeah, enough of my ranting. Let's continue.
What happened when the Carja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Carja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down. A true Tenakth would never take a Carja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled, but Hekarro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Carja-loving traitor when he accepted.
I can't complete the final mission, it's too hard.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
Uh-oh. The day I got in her way, huh? But yeah, you say I can't complete the final mission, it's too hard. Well, I will tell you, as I told a very good buddy of mine who is also a Twitch affiliate. His name is Sea Prince.
Oh, sorry for interrupting when you were listening to the talking.
No. You're good. You're good. You're good, Ryder. I can definitely hear her loud and clear while you were speaking. It's just that sometimes when one of you guys speak while Allure is playing, I can respond after the talking's over, because in my opinion, if you can't hear anything that you're saying while you're in the story or in a campaign, then but yeah, going back to your question, you said that that you can't complete the final mission and it's too hard. I appreciate the heads up on the final level being too hard. So like I said, I'm gonna tell you as I told a good buddy of mine who's a Twitch affiliate. His name is C Prince. I would actually look him up on Twitch. Capital C, and you already know how to spell Prince, but the letters are together, so it's capital C PRINCE. You won't miss him. He's the dude with the long dreads and a black coat from Kingdom Hearts 2 with a big old sword behind him. That's his logo. He's a variety streamer, and he just finished playing Elden Rings last night. I think you would have enjoyed the entertainment off of that.
Okay, I'll do that later.
Alright. But yeah, I just simply tell C Prince that the harder the opponent, the sweeter the victory. The meaning behind that is that if you're dealing with an opponent that's too hard, and that if you're stuck there, then at least you would have time to analyze his whole fighting pattern. You would have time to analyze how your opponent moves, how your opponent attacks, how your opponent performs a special attack or whatever. And you could also predict everything that he's about to do ahead of time, like a second, 2 seconds ahead of time. So that way, once you learn everything from something that's hard, you would have enough knowledge and information to properly prepare yourself. Not only that, but to also match your opponent blow for blow. Once you've done that, you would feel like you're invincible. You would feel like you're in the biggest fight of your life or the biggest fight of your career. Like you're a wrestler, a UFC fighter, boxer, whatever. That's how I look at it. And even if I were to be frustrated over a harder opponent or a level that I was stuck at, just like Ghost Recon Wildlands, Narco Road. Narco Road is the name of the DLC along with Wildlands. I was stuck at that one level, and it took me like at least 3 to 4 tries to get out of that prison mission. It's called the last mission at Narco Road. It's called Out of the Shadows. It is not too hard. It's just that you're bound to be discovered in that prison. But the only thing that you would have to do is to wait for a vehicle to arrive and then lure your enemies towards you away from that vehicle so that you can separate your escape vehicle from the people that's in your way. You would take them out first before you head to the vehicle and then just ride straight out the gate. That's the short story of it.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
Their name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Osurama Sera and her sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Karja. And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win.
Dang. Like I said, this lady is menacing. But yeah, Ryder, the harder the opponent, the sweeter the victory it will be. So it may be too hard.
And I also tried putting the difficulty on easy and the damage on easy, but I still couldn't do it. But then the game was just getting boring.
Oh, wow. Actually, it's not all that boring if you have, like, one thing to do at least. You still got one more mission to do in Forbidden West, and you're pretty much like a few levels ahead of me. A few sections ahead of me. I mean, practically, I want to definitely say the better player than me when it comes to this, and you made it to the final level. My best advice to you is this. Predict your enemy's movements. Predict everything your opponent does. And once you do, before you even hit that the last section, the last level, the last chapter in your life of a game that you're about to beat, I would get everything prepared for that certain occasion. And then once you do, you'll be blown away at what you'll be capable of. You'll see.
I think that you only have 2 more missions left and then you're on the last mission.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro.
Understood.
Failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Carja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
Dang. Yeah. I would feel a great swell of pity for the person that marries Regalla, because she is like a caged tiger. Betray her once, and you will not live to regret it. She is a good definition of this saying, ain't no wrath like a woman scorned.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun.
Ooh.
But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Yeah, she's one menacing woman. Look like a beast in a castle. But alright. I think it's about time we get this main mission underway. Don't you, Nation? Let's get it. Cause it's about to be...
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us.
So it's about...
I should handle before that?
It's about to be a show time.
There. Let's see what we got.
Oh, okay. Now that's just nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So let's see if I could switch it to a more... Okay, that's perfect. Time to gather the folks. We're about to roll out.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to.
Ooh.
Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia
Nope,
and
one
Beta
more
are
mission.
being
This
held
is
at
it, the
top.
final one.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control.
Ooh.
You'll know when you need to.
Ooh.
All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me.
Sorry, I got to go.
Do whatever you need to prepare.
All right, Ryder.
Understood.
Hope to see you again soon, Ryder.
You
Nice
too?
to meet you.
A minute?
Ooh.
Tilda helped me get in touch
Enjoy
with Beta,
on that mission.
and she told me something important.
I will.
There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Oh, it's about to be showtime. Talk to your companions. Oh, goody. More lore. Let's get it then.
Remember, we need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it. I promise.
Good. Without it, there's no payback.
Don't worry. Payback's all I think about.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, we should probably discuss the Sons of Prometheus. You know, since we've both been looking into them. If you have time, obviously.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectres. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
As she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
Wow.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better
Wow.
like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked
Yeah,
like a
for an
charm,
interesting
too. Not only did they make it out of the palace,
Yeah, you know what? What
they
the
paid
heck?
a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
I bet you look like a drag queen.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Nice.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, He asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home. Okay? You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
That sounds like... Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna comment on that.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky.
Looks like the good doctor, Dr. Disrespect, is doing the triple threat challenge today on his stream.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
No.
Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Yeah, man.
So, you return. Something else?
I'll be going.
As you wish.
You're doing this for the team, Erend. Come on.
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you like to continue our chat?
Hold up, guys. Hold up for a minute. Alright, I'm back, Nation. I had to answer the door. It was the mail. So let's continue onward. And why the heck am I going to her for if she doesn't have nothing to say? But
Have you
Eric
figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it.
I did not mean
I'll
to click
admit
that.
It bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
The PlayStation 5 manuals that I still have to look over. But I still want to know more about that murdering butt that killed Varl.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch.
Is that a say?
There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets.
It's a sword, yes.
All for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Yeah, so...
Thought it was Raphael's weapon.
Oh, no. I am not all that good at it. But if there's one thing you should know about me, is that I'm a big swords guy. I'm a swords guy. And both my nephew and his auntie grant me this as a gift from their trip to medieval times. I was told that it's a good show. So if you want a closer look, here it is. I like the designs, especially the steel itself. It's not exactly real, but it is a real well, stainless steel, how they call it. I like it. Oh boy.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
I'll be making some final preparations. Alright, Regala, where's your little behind at?
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Another new arm.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Looks like I'll be going to a testing site to test out his, for his arm to be battle ready. I'm trying to find that basement again. What the heck? I'm going around in freaking circles. Oh, jeez. Somebody put a marker on that Lady Regala. Frick.
Ah, this data looks fun.
Yeah, well, running around in circles ain't. Ah, this is getting... Nope. No, not... Oh, I think that is it. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. And she left the door open. Okie dokie.
Come to rattle the cage.
No, I ain't come to rattle the cage.
I need to be going.
Yes, enough talking.
She literally left the door open. But all right. Yeah, the rendezvous point, but I also have another request. What's this? What's that? Salvage contract, okie dokie. No.
The snowfall is blanketing the land.
Okay, so besides that, where's the other one I'm supposed to head on to? Daggone it. Talo said something about going back to that area to test out his arm, but I don't see any quest lines that that says otherwise. So where is Kotallo? Need to talk to him for a minute. There you are.
You forget something?
Yeah, like when is you gonna...
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Ah, but... Well, looks like I don't have to go to him then.
I will see you on the battlefield.
Hey, man, that's my line. What the heck? You just said my line. Oh, my stomach. Kotallo just said my line. What the heck? Oh, my gosh. That man just said my freaking line. Oh! He just said my line. I'm almost flattered that he even said my line. I'll see you on the battlefield, he says. I always say that in every outro of my stream, or at least some of it. But wow. Honestly, I think I should have, oh well. Guess it can't be helped. Let the singularity begin. Or even more so, go here. But I think I'll fly there. It's a much better trip than any. To see the last sunrise. But still though, I ought to have a good mind to boost my my Seeker Hunter bow. That's what I really should do so I can be properly ready for this. I think I'll stop by a nearby stash on the way there. So let's take flight. Lady Talisman. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone. Sony. Looks like I got some interesting news. It appears Sony is planning on buying a mobile game developer and push. Hold on. It says here Sony to buy mobile game developer and push beyond consoles. I'm about to dive into this. What? About to dive into this. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so let's see if I can read this right. Sorry. Tokyo. This article's been written by Sam Nussey. Sam Nussey. Nussey. That's Sam's last name. Nussey. And it says here, Tokyo, Sony Group Corp on Monday, and it will acquire Haleski and Berlin-based mobile games business Savage Game Studios for an undisclosed amount as part of a major push by the Japanese Calmerate, I believe. Calmerate Beyond console gaming. Sony's gaming chief Jim Ryan in May outlined plans to radically broaden the games portfolio beyond the PlayStation 5 console, and the group's focus on single-player games with more releases on PC and mobile. Savage Game Studios, which was established 2 years ago and is working on a live service action title for mobile, will become part of a new mobile division of PlayStation Studios, Sony said in a statement. The entertainment Callerate hopes to tap into more consumer spending on gaming by expanding on other platforms, while also defending against technological shifts that are losing ties to bulky hardware. PlayStation Studios must continue to expand and diversify our offering beyond console, bringing incredible new games to more people than ever before, said Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios. I can't pronounce the dude's last name, but it's spelled Hulst. Herman Hulst. Sony is struggling to produce enough PlayStation 5 consoles to meet demand amid supply chain snarls, and last week announced a price hike in many markets due to pressure from a strengthening dollar. And it looks like we're almost here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot every last one of them and post it on the News of the Day column on Discord. But yeah, this is an interesting development. Looks like Sony is planning on buying mobile game developer to push beyond the consoles. Woo! And here...
Mobile and PC.
Mobile and PC. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot them and then send it over to Discord. But account, you follow me on Discord, right? You follow the community on Discord? Because if not, then I'll drop a link.
I don't have Discord.
Oh, dang. Because I was seriously planning on posting that particular information on Discord.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Well, I may just as well end it here. Because right now we are at the beginning of the end of a journey. Wouldn't want to go through it full speed ahead. So here it is, folks. That's going to be the end of this stream. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you.
No code.
No code. Ah. Oh, there will be. There will be. There will be. So get ready. Get ready. All right, but first off, that's going to be the end of the stream. I thank you guys for joining me, for chilling with me on playing Horizon Forbidden West. It is an incredible journey from my highs to my lows, to the best to the worst days of playing Horizon, being beat up by robots, kicking the robots' behinds and everything else, especially the campaign and everything. I love it, especially from Zero Dawn to Forbidden West. Oh boy. And shout out to 2 new subscribers today, Michael Kelly and Riders of the Storm. Shout out to both of you. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel. Welcome videos will be posted along with another video that shouldn't have been posted a long time ago. It will have something to do with me and Hoodie Aiden, Hoodie Dre's brother. But you'll see once I post that too. But until then, I hope to see you guys in the next stream at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for more of Destiny 2 Season 18, Season of the Plunder. If you guys like what you see, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to start a conversation with me, leave a comment on the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. If you want to see featured gameplays from 2022 and beyond, please subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications so that you will not miss a thing. For this channel is all about fun, interaction with my subscribers, and decent gameplay. Plus, this channel is for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And plus, anyone who subscribes to my channel will get a free welcome video from TikTok from yours truly, me, as a thank you for becoming a member of the X1 Nation. Should you want to join the X1 Nation family, then hit me up on the comment section below after you sub so I can drop a link to the Discord. And since I've partnered with Alti Energy, if you want a supplement flavor up between lemon drop or blue raspberry, then head over to www.alti.subs.com. Pick which flavor you want from there, and then use my discount code Jaden_X1 to take 10% off of your regular purchase. And now for the main event that all of you have been waiting for. You guys will have 5 minutes to get this little code here. So, I hope you guys got your fingers practiced and ready, because now you guys got 5 minutes. So, let the games begin. I wonder who's gonna get it.
Can't see it.
Oh, can't see it? In that case...
Type it in chat.
Is this close enough? I wonder who's gonna get it.
Blurry.
Blurry? Ah, but. Well, in that case, maybe I will type it in on chat. Ah. In that case, hang on a sec. As soon as I drop it, get ready. 7. Alright, here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
B7XGDGNG BEP.
I'm hoping it works because I already have Horizon. Horizon Forbidden West is a great game to play. It is a great game to play. And I definitely recommend y'all getting Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Oh, somebody got it? All right. Congratulations to Mr. Account for acquiring Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I have, because the final level will be challenging. And thanks... Oh, I know you got it. I know you got it. Oh, man. So, Mr. Account, Riders of the Storm, and all those who have joined this chat room, thank you for chilling with me once again from PlayStation to YouTube. And hopefully the next small giveaway that I give will be as valuable as the one that I just gave away. So as of today,
Thanks, bro. I look forward to playing it.
All right. So this is technically my first giveaway on this. So this is truly an opportunity. Shout out to Sony Studios and Guerrilla Studios for a magnificent game for Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. Once again, congratulations to this account has been terminated. Mr. Account, congratulations. And to everyone who is watching, the next small giveaway that I give, I hope you guys can attend to it next time. This is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield later on today with Destiny 2. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and by the way, there will be a 2-part stream for Horizon Forbidden West. So, just come prepared, because it will be a hard, long ride.